Kanpatimar Shankaria was an Indian serial offender who deleted 70 people. He offed his victims by hitting them with a hammer on the neck. He was convicted in early 1979 and was hanged months later. His last words were, "I have murdered in vain. Nobody should become like me." Hoshang Amini was an Iranian serial offender and graphist who deleted 67 people in the city of Varamin from 1954 to 1962. He would decapitate his victims post-mortem and then dump their remains into wells. He was arrested in 1962 and executed months later. American serial offender Samuel Little claims he deleted 93 women between 1970 and 2005. So far, the FBI have confirmed Little's involvement in at least 60. Little was found guilty in 2015 and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. He died in 2020. Jeffrey Dahmer was an American serial offender and sex offender who deleted and dismembered 17 males between 1978 and 1991. Many of his later offings involved necrophilia, cannibalism, and the permanent preservation of body parts, typically all or part of the skeleton. Yang Xinhai was a Chinese serial killer who confessed to committing 67 offings between 1999 and 2003. At night, he would enter his victims' homes and delete them with axes. He was also a serial rapist. He was sentenced to non-existence and taken out in 2004. Daniel Camargo Barboza offed at least 72 young girls in Colombia and Ecuador during the 1970s and 1980s. Camargo raped his victims before tangling them. After his victims were deleted, he left their remains in the forest. Barboza was stabbed to death in prison in 1994. Pedro Rodriguez Filho offed 71 people between the ages of 14 and 19. He exclusively deleted criminals. He once offed an entire gang after they deleted his pregnant girlfriend. He served 34 years in prison. He later started a YouTube channel but was taken out in 2023. Javed Iqbal Mughal was a Pakistani serial offender who treated badly and deleted 100 young boys, ranging in age from 6 to 16. Iqbal strangled the victims, dismembered the corpses, and dissolved them in acid as a way to conceal the evidence. He self-deleted himself before being sentenced. Former Russian police officer Mikhail Popkov salted and offed 78 girls and women between 1992 and 2010. He would extensively mutilate the vessels of his victims and perform text acts on them. He was sentenced to life in prison. Luis Garavito offed nearly 200 people. Most of his victims were young men and boys. His deleting spree occurred between 1992 to 1999 in Colombia. Garavito is confirmed to have offed at least 193 small ones. Pedro Lopez claimed to have deleted over 300 people, mostly young women and girls, from 1969 to 1980. However, his confirmed victim count stands at 110. He only served 14 years in prison before was institutionalized and then set free. His whereabouts are currently unknown.